Welcome back, everybody, to another outstanding episode of the Square Table Degenerates podcast. I'm your excellent host, as always, Joey Edibles here. Beautiful fucking rainy shit snow Friday, but it's all right. It's a new year. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
2021. Fucking happy New Year. 2020 is gone. I mean, if there's ever going to be a year, they stop masking, it's probably going to be this year. So that's good news. That's good news. How you doing, Pat? Welcome back to the show.
Happy New Year, everybody. How's it going? Shout out to I want to shout out to a new friend of the show, John Carroll, not the school. He's a name of a person. He said he'd be listening in, although he is a Steelers fan. So
okay, well, we have Steelers fans too. Watch the show. We're not biased as to who watches the show.
Yeah, so
we're a Browns show though. But
so I promised I'd shout out to him. So happy New Year, John Carroll.
Well, happy New Year to that guy as well. And joining us as well for the first time ever is Mr. Keith Piper. How are you, buddy?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Hi, Keith.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Just sitting here. If you want updates on the Buckeyes game, we'll give them to you as we're going. I mean, we're all watching it. I'm not an idiot. I mean, I know people got priorities. It's just a side thing.
Let's talk about Keith. Tell us about yourself, Keith.
What was that?
I said, tell us about yourself.
You're gonna put Keith on blast like that? He wasn't prepared for an interview, bro.
Yeah, I saw Joe had a post about the death pool, and I thought it was just all right. Yeah, pick somebody and move on. He's like, oh, be on camera at 9:30. I was like, oh shit. And he's like, oh, by the way, you got to pick 10 people. I'm like, oh, great. So I've been doing a quick study, here and seeing what happens. So since fantasy season's over for me, I figured this will be something to follow.
So you guys know each other? Or you just you?
Oh yeah. He lives. We're you've seen Keith online in many of the North Olmsted groups.
Okay.
He's also we got kids that go to the same scouting outfit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we didn't do it this year though because of all the weird stuff. But
yeah, we were doing some of it, but then I mean even then it's just like. Okay. You're getting together in a mask and you really can't do anything. So it's like, we're even bother doing this? So they cancel.
Not that you need to run things by me, Joe. I just like to know new people. That's all.
Oh, for sure. No, brother.
I'm a friendly guy.
We're still waiting on Mr. Don, Big Don, to join us as well. He's probably what's that? Tom's not going to be here tonight. He's not. He's doing some family stuff. Let's go. Mayo is running on stoner time, or as he calls it, CPT, colored people time. That wasn't me saying that. That's him. I'm not racist in any way. I love colored people and black people. So if Don doesn't get here in the next, welcome to the viewers in the comments. Keith, he has a beautiful show. And for the grill, subscribe to all these guys if you're watching them on the side. Man, they're good shows.
Sure.
A lot of new cooking shows and stuff like that. But if Don doesn't get here in the next couple seconds, we're going to start the death pool draft without him and just go from there. And man, I don't know where Mail's at either. I mean, when you run a free show, sometimes people just don't show up. So, I mean, they could always submit the list afterwards and we could just roll it from there as we go. So if that happens, like say Don finally joins us, which probably will happen, he'll just pick like a couple guys as we go, like have maybe a supplemental pick at the end, like pick 5, what I mean? We'll figure it out. All right. So we got to figure out who's going to go first. Out of everybody, Ronnie S. writes, Shears, man, thanks for talking to you last night. Hell yeah, Ron's a good dude. Ronnie S. is a good dude.
I want to try my new Bluetooth pads. I forgot to try those out. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all, brother. Not bad.
Okay, good. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, my present from the missus.
All right, so we'll do it like this. Since Don's not here yet, we'll let Keith get the first pick. And we'll put these other guys at the end just in case they want to join us later.
Okay.
All right. And then who else was here? All right. So Keith, we should get a sound effect. That'd be sweet. Hold on. I need like one of those dun 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 dun. Hold on. Let me see if I can find something.
Like in the ESPN drafts.
Right. Like you're drafting on fucking ESPN or on the online thing. Ooh, did they just score a touchdown? Did the Buckeyes just score another touchdown?
Yes.
Nice. Is that 24-14 or 28-14 now?
28-14, is it?
What's up with Fields there? Did he hurt his leg or his side or something? He's hobbling off the field there. I don't know. He's hobbling off the field. I don't know what happened.
Oh, yeah. He got smacked in the back.
Oh, no.
A little bit ago.
All right. Let's see. I need a sound effect. Let me see draft.
There we go.
There you go. With the first pick in the 2021 fantasy death pool draft, Keith Piper selects. Go ahead, buddy. Pick somebody.
All right. I think I'm going to go with Ernest Angley, the TV preacher.
Ernest. All right, let's look this guy up. See how famous he is. This is very obscure.
Remember the guy on used to be on Channel 55? Heal people, hit him in the head, and heal people.
Oh, like Devil Be Gone and shit like that.
Televangelist.
Yeah, the
he died though.
Down in Akron.
Ernest.
He died.
Let's see. Ernest Angley is 99 years old. Holy crap!
Wow, he's old.
He's an American Christian evangelist, author, and television station owner based in Cuyahoga Falls. Okay, now keep in mind you can pick him, but he's only going to be good for now until August, because in August he becomes 100, and then he'll become ineligible for the draft. Let me explain the rules. So how we do it.
I didn't know the rules.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, okay. So we're picking 10 guys each. Everybody who's doing this is picking 10 guys each. 10 people. It doesn't have to be guys necessarily. And the premise of the whole death pool is if you want these people, you don't want them to die, but if they do die within the calendar year 2021, so from today all the way till December 31st at midnight Eastern, if they pass away, you get points based on their age. And the point system is 100 minus their age. Now, if they're over 100, they're not eligible. I mean, but like guys like this, we never had that case before. But if they turn 100 during the thing, then you get the points up to that point. So you can still pick that guy if you want. But that would that'd be how that.
Pick him, why not? I mean, he's 99. I got till August, so.
Right. Shit. That's cool.
That's a good.
All right, so whoa. Okay, let's move that down a little bit here on the font size. So, we're down to one live viewer, a new record. All right.
Change the font. There you go.
Now we move down to 8. There we go. Whoa, what's up with this?
It's your first time.
First time with Excel? No, I've been
high school.
There we go. All right, cool. Now with the let me bring up the sound effect thing again. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna do that with everyone so it doesn't get annoying. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, because that's not wasting time at all.
Well, Pat, it's a 2-hour show, or it's an hour and a half show, so we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, Pat, it's almost your turn here. Hold on, let me get back to the. Whoa, what did I do over there? Forgot I'm sharing the screen over there. No, this is a neat. It is fun, Keith. It is fun. I'm talking to other Keith that are watching. It's we have a lot of fun with this. All right, so. With the second pick in the 2021 fantasy death pool draft, Pat Bulger selects
Willie Nelson.
You picked Willie Nelson. Did you pick him last year too?
I don't think so. I don't think I did. I think this is the first year I picked him.
Okay.
I have to go back and look, but I don't think I did. Have you saved the old list?
Yeah, I still got the old. Yeah, let me check the old list. Hold on. Let me see who was on the last year.
No, you have to look now. You have to look now. We'll look later.
Literally, it's on the same computer. It literally takes 2 seconds. That's what I was saying. Be careful with the scraping your Bluetooth there, Pat. It's fucking up the vibe of the.
What?
Try not to scrape your Bluetooth. It's giving us a little click down there.
How do you scrape a Bluetooth?
I don't know, but giving us some scrapage.
Are you sure it's not you clicking?
All right, there you go. Now you're good. You're good. Not me, brother. All right, so Pat has Willie Nelson. Oh shit! Bring back the shirt. God damn it! This is why I need a producer. If you're out there and you want to produce my show for free, let me know.
Yeah, where's Tom at?
Oh, that's cool. Look at the little the cacophony of things there. All right, so Willie Nelson. All right, so I'm gonna take Rush Limbaugh. I'm glad you guys didn't take. Oh, hold on, I didn't do the thing. With the third pick in the first round of the 2021 fantasy draft, Joel Varell takes Rush Limbaugh. Because Rush Limbaugh is almost dead. And that's the point of the whole contest, is to have people die. So I think that's a solid one right there in terms of points. All right. Don is Lep. If you want to join us, if anybody wants, let me throw the link out there. If anybody wants to join the draft, feel free, because obviously we have some spots here because some of our guys are slow or stuck in traffic or some shit. So if you want to join us, I see Leprechaun TV's out in the house. Join us, buddy. I know you said your fucking Mrs. Lep was in the house too, but if you want to join us, now's the time. We can throw your name at the end of the thing there. If I see a name pop up. If not, we'll just continue with the draft here. We'll go into the second round. This is going to go a lot faster if we don't have people joining us, Lep. Huh? All right. The first pick of the second round. Keith takes. What do you got, buddy?
Yeah. Let's go with Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. President Carter is due to die any day. Well, I wouldn't say any day. I had him last year. He was my first round pick last year. He is.
It seems like he keeps going into the hospital, but they do something to him and he recovers.
Right. It's like just give him, hey, here's a dose of your president medicine and you're good to go. Carter is 90.
He's got to go at some point, so why not in 2021?
His spouse is still around. I had Rosalind Carter last year too, I think. They were married in 1946. My God, crazy. That's a long time.
Jeez. I know.
Wow. That's before my dad passed away last year, and he was like 74, and these guys are still married. So they're going to be married 75 years this year.
Holy crap. That's like longer than a lot of people live.
God bless him.
Wow. That is insane, dude. That's cool as hell.
That is
cool as hell. Yeah, so shouts out to Jimmy Carter for keeping the marriage together for 75 years. I'm sure it's easier now than it was back then.
Yeah, really. God
man. Whew. All right, Pat, you ready?
God bless him. Yes, sir.
With the second pick of the second round of the 2021 Square Table Degenerates Podcast Death Pool Draft, Pat Bulger selects. Who's your pick, man?
Dick Van Dyke.
Got Dick Van Dyke? All right. Good pick. Good pick.
That was the theme song to the Dick Van Dyke.
Let's see if I can find the Dick Van Dyke theme song here. I bet you I could on this one.
He's one of those where I keep thinking, what? He's not dead already? You know?
Yeah, he's like 96, 97, I believe.
Reiner was like that last year. Carl Reiner. Boy, he was. I was like, he's still alive? Yeah, sure enough. I couldn't find the Dick Van Dyke Show theme song. I'm a little old for that. All right, so I have to pick now. So let me pick the chime.
Dick Van Dyke. A little old. What?
No, I didn't say anything like that. I said the Dick Van Dyke Show is a little old for the theme song to be on stuff like this. Our Dick Van Dyke is 95.
It's a classic.
And his birthday is not till December, so he'll be 95 pretty much the whole year. So that's a solid selection. So that's a 5-pointer if you get it.
Okay.
Oh, Mike Meadows is in the house. What's up, buddy?
Oh, you don't even fucking want to know.
Nice, my man. He came through. All right. So he is joining us. Tell us about yourself, Mr. Mike Meadows.
Oh God, where do we even start? I've already had 2 therapists tap out, so at this point I'm instituting the mercy rule.
All right, that'll work. Hey, welcome to the Death Pool, buddy. Now, for those of you who don't know who Mike Meadows is, he's a local comic here in Cleveland, like most of us are. And I seen some of his posts on, Josh Guerrieri's, and Tammy and all their posts, and he's a quite morbid and funny motherfucker. So I figured, what the hell? He's this screams Death Pool all day. So welcome to the show, Mr. Mike.
Oh, thanks for having me on here. Even though I'm drunk as shit. So this isn't PG-13, right?
Oh, this is actually NC. It's NC 25. So if you're under 25, you can't listen to it. So you can say a lot, like the advanced swears you could say, like whatever. I mean, like even the really bad ones you could say. I don't give a fuck.
Well, thank God, because I say things that make sailors blush. So this is a good thing.
Nice. All right. Well, you have 2 picks, or you have 1 pick, and then we'll come back to you. So with the 4th pick of the first round. All right, Mr. Mike Meadows, give me a name for who you think is going to pass away in 2021.
Shit. Do we have a list of names, or do I got to pull it out of my ass?
You can pull it out of your phone or your ass. Either way, just anybody in the entire world who we all know.
I had to cram 20 minutes before this thing.
Anybody who's alive is
Yeah,
game.
did I not mention the whole I'm drunk as shit part? But let's go Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. All right, nice. I like it.
Yeah, which goes with the mercy rule of hopefully if he dies, that will give him mercy.
All right, let's see. Bill Clinton is aged 74, and he turned 75 in August, so it'd be a 26 or 25 pointer, depending on when he died, if he did die in 2021. All right, I am up in the draft. So, you guys are going to hear that in your fucking sleep. All right, I am going to take Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, shit.
That's a good one.
Somebody said she's like
Random one.
stage 8 cancer or some shit. So I think that just works perfectly for what we're working with here.
She's had at least one titty removed, so yeah, so she's probably looking to die.
What do you think they
That's
do
right.
with
She had breast
with like the
cancer.
extra, like if you're talking about like say somebody does get a cancer growth removed, do they just burn it or do they like keep it and study it or do they keep it in a big jar for in formaldehyde like the growth and shit, or what do you think they do with all that extra growth? I think they
I don't
store
know, who does have
I have no
Olivia
idea.
Newton-John's titty?
Yeah, if you're out there and you're
Put it in a museum.
you're a plastic surgeon, you can tell us what they do with the excess, blubber or fat or titty removals and shit. Let us know, man. We'll definitely put you on the air. All right, Mike, you're up again. So,
I just went, you dick.
well, you missed the first round, so you had to go kind of back to back.
Gotcha. I'm behind. Shit. Oh, who the hell is even alive? It's definitely not Burl Ives. I'm pretty sure he died. God knows when.
Let's see.
I feel like Betty White
He's gone.
should have fucking died 20 years ago, but she still is.
Betty White's a good pick.
Yeah,
She gets
you
drafted
know,
every
fuck
year.
it, let's fuck it. Let's go
7,
Betty White.
I think
She-
she's turning
she's
100.
due.
And,
Yeah, she's
I
due
think
to
she's
fucking
99 like in a couple weeks.
99 now
actually.
or 98 now?
die. Yeah.
I think she's
I think
98
she's
now.
98
no?
now, and she's going to be 99 this month.
Yeah, she's 98 now. She's gonna be
Yeah, she'll
99
be 99 in this month.
on the 17th. So if she dies before the 17th, you get 2 points. She dies after the 17th, you get 1 point. But hey, when somebody's that old, it's just a matter of time when you're in your 90s before you die. I mean, that's the whole.
Yeah,
That's just how it goes, man.
2020 was fucked up.
That's life.
So 2021 is going to be boss level up. So we got to lose a lot of really good people, and Betty White's she's got to take it finally.
Take one for the
I'm
team.
gonna go Betty White. Final answer.
All right, with the third pick, with the first pick in the third round of the 2021 draft. Keith, who you got, bud?
All right, I'm gonna go off the rails of the crazy train here and go with Ozzy Osbourne.
Solid pick, Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. I think he's 75-ish.
Isn't it 7?
I'm going to go on the under on Ozzy. Ozzy is fucking killed more things than Satan himself. Yeah, I'm going with the under on that one. It's not that easy to kill Ozzy.
I mean, he's looked like shit for 20 some years, so he's due.
He's only 72. How the fuck is Ozzy only 72?
Oh man, he looked like he was 72 like a long time ago.
Right, when they were doing the Osbournes in the 90s, it
Yeah,
looks like he was
Osbourne
72.
He's a shitload of drugs. That's why. Him and Keith
There's
Richards.
no way Keith Richards is outliving Ozzy.
Both those guys are going to die.
Out with everybody at this rate.
They'll both die at some random way, like fucking Steve Irwin or something. They'll be like petting a stingray and just right to the heart or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, who would have thought a stingray would have offed him? When
No
he's putting his
shit.
head in like lion's mouths.
All right, Pat.
Like he tongue kissed a fucking king cobra and then fucking goddamn stingray killed him. He made. I mean, it was either that or a fucking otter. Which one? Like,
I still
which was worse, him dying by a stingray or an otter?
When
roll the dice on that one.
when the Bindier one was just a baby and he brought her in the alligator cage. Do you remember that? She was like a month old and he brought her in as a baby and was put her right by the thing and just joking around and shit. It was hilarious.
Yeah, but a stingray killed him. Yeah.
Right, all the braided plates. All right, Pat, it's your turn with the second pick in the third round.
Okay, so for the third year running, I'm going with Celtics legend Bill Russell.
Bill Russell again.
Holy shit, he's still alive. Good call, man.
80,
You're just playing the odds now.
82.
Who would have thought Bill Russell would have outlasted Kobe Bryant? All right, let's see here. Bill Russell, American basketball player.
Bill Russell didn't get on a helicopter.
Yeah.
In a fog.
Is it appropriate now that they still use the term helicopter parrot after Kobe Bryant died? I don't think that's appropriate now. All right, so Bill Russell is 86 years old. He'll be 87 in February, so that'd be a 12 or 13 pointer, depending on when he did or if he did pass away. All right, my turn with the third pick in the third round. All right, I am going to, let's see. I got to think of somebody. There was three guys who I had come in that I was going to take, and I can't remember. Let's see. I got Limbaugh. I got Olivia Newton-John. Oh, Biz Markie. The diabolical one has advanced diabetes complications. For all the, I mean, God bless. I know some of these guys. Now, for those of you who don't know the show and haven't watched for a while, we don't really celebrate when the people die. We do an in memoriam, and some of them when they do, like when Dick Goddard died, we kept it low key. We didn't want to like rub it in because some of these guys are very revered. But in the purpose of a death pool is you pick people who want to die. So Biz Markie, God bless the guy. Great video. He didn't know where door 3 was. Could you tell me where is door 3? It's like right in front of him. I mean, he's not exactly the smartest guy in the world, but he has diabetes and he's probably going to pass away here soon. So that's who I picked there. Okay, Mike, you are up again, sir.
Okay, I'm going to comment on your last pick. Biz Markie, he's black. He's either going to die of diabetes or the LAPD. So, but anyways,
don't forget sickle cell.
Shit, I forgot where the hell I was going. I got distracted by Biz Markie and couldn't keep my mouth shut. Shit, I'm going to go Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I mean, the way things have gone, and also the Bill Russell thing, one of them got to die. So I'm going with the odds. Kareem's got to go or Bill Russell's got to go. So I'm rolling the dice.
I can't argue with the logic. I mean, Kareem is he played for so many years. I think LeBron will end up. I don't know if he's going to be his total in points. He actually might. He's definitely going to be his years played because I think LeBron wants to play till he's, till LeBron Jr. plays. But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is 73 years old and he turned 74 in April. So that'd be a 27-pointer or a 26-pointer, depending on when or if he did pass away. Solid choice there if we're going with the basketball theme. If you're out there and you want to join the death pool, click the link above that I just sent. I'll send it out again. Feel free. We can catch you up. I mean, this is somebody just dropped. Did I take somebody out accidentally? Where's Pat? Shit, I think I took Pat out. Pat, where you at? Fuck. Did I take Pat out or did Pat leave?
I have no idea.
Damn it. All right, Pat, if you're out there, click back in. I'll bring you back in, obviously. All right, there's the link on the side there if you want to join us. Keith, you are up. All right, so this is the fourth round. So go ahead and pick somebody.
All right. In keeping with the basketball theme, but for different reasons, because the guy is a complete disaster, I will go with former Cleveland Cavalier Delante West.
Delante West, I love it.
Yeah, since we were talking about LeBron's may take Delante West out just out of former
exactly.
spite.
LeBron's going to get him while he's on, while he's doing his crack bench or whatever. So.
What I like about Delante is that when I say everybody, all the basketball guys, LeBron and fucking the owner of the Mavericks, Mark Cuban, all those guys, they care about Delante when somebody finds him and takes a picture. Touchdown Buckeyes are up to 35-14 before the half. I told everybody we keep up. But the Buckeyes. So if you're out there now, tell people to watch the show now because you don't have to worry about the Buckeyes game because they're going to blow up.
Yeah, it's a blowout.
But yeah, how they only give a fuck. All these NBA types only give a fuck about Delante when he's down out in the gutter and somebody shames him on social media. The other 2 years when he's currently fucking up his life, nobody ever texts him or checks up on him. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They just want to look good, so they send him a check, and then he blows it all on his drugs, and he's back to square one, sitting on a curb, strung out.
Right? They're like, oh, let's start the fund for Delante, and then they get like $80,000 for Delante. All right, what's the guy who's on drugs going to do? I don't know. Maybe go back to using more drugs with the money you give him. All right, Delante West is a sprite, 37 years old. He'll be 38 in July 26th. He went to St. Joe's. I forgot about that. He was with Jameer the Fear Nelson. That was a great squad back in the day. They were undefeated 1 year. All right, Pat joined us. Sorry for accidentally removed you for you got removed by accident. But
yeah, what happened there?
Joe thinks he's Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, I was something happened, man. Who knows? But here's your pick with the second pick in the 4th round, Pat. Yeah, let's go.
I'm going with Tommy Lasorda.
Didn't he just die?
No, he's he's hospitalized right now.
Actually, a great one because I think he's one of the oldest Major League Baseball players. Let's see, not players, but like guys who've been involved. Tommy Charles Lasorda, 93 years old. Okay, well, he was married to Joe Lasorda, J.O., and they were married in 1950, so they're celebrating 71 years of marriage this year. My God, these people stay married for a long time. All right, so Tommy Lasorda. What's your favorite Tommy Lasorda moment, Pat? Do you remember when he was in those Slim Fast commercials?
I just remember when
have you ever seen him?
It's when Kirk Gibson hit that home run. I was gonna say when Kirk Gibson hit that home run in '88, and then you see him from like the waist up with his arms raising. It looked like he was floating. Or he was like riding a scooter, like a fucking rollerblades or something. He was just like gliding. It was funny. I remember that.
Ever seen the Lasorda and Don Rickles bit?
Don Rickles. He was funny as fuck, man. I miss Don Rickles.
Yeah. Look up Tommy Dodgers and Don Rickles.
All right, with the third pick in the 4th round, right? Okay, let's see. Who is going to pass away? And then I got 3 solids there with the first 3, so I'm gonna go off the rails here. I think. Let me think of somebody who's pretty chaotic. Oh, you know what? Who's married to MGK? I'm gonna go with Megan Fox. Megan Fox is due for something random.
What about he's dating MGK?
Yeah, they're. I think they've been going off for a while, bro. They shared a midnight kiss last night. Yeah.
Who?
Megan Fox, the actress. She was in Transformers, I think. Right?
I'm not sure.
Wait, that's the wrong guy. She's married to Brian Austin Green. It says. Who's the one that MGK's married that going out with? Is that? I thought it was. Wait, is it Megan Fox?
Wasn't it Eminem's daughter?
Oh, let's see. MGK dating.
MGK or MDK? Murder, death, kill? What?
Megan Fox. Yeah, it's Megan Fox. Okay. That's what I thought. Him and Megan Fox. Yeah, so Megan Fox is who I'm going to take. She's she goes out with Machine Gun Kelly's a rapper from Cleveland, white guy. And Megan Fox is 36 years old. Or 30. Wait, hold on. I think there's 36 or 37. No, 34 years old. So she turns 35 in May. So it's a 65 pointer if she dies. That'll clear the fucking board. All right, Mr. Mike.
She has no self-esteem left whatsoever. So yeah, you probably have something there.
Right. Pretty much a guarantee at that point. All right, Mr. Mike, go drop us a name.
I'm gonna go Michael Richards.
Michael Richards. Kramer. Nice off the wall. I like it. We haven't heard from him in a while.
Because he fucked up so bad, the only possible comeback for him is to fucking die. There's no coming back from what he did unless he fucking dies. Like he dies and people like, oh my God, he died. What he did, okay, forgive what he did. That's the only way he can be forgiven for what he did, is to fucking die. So I'm hoping he dies for himself.
but Andrew Burl, I'll check in the comments. Say, what's up, Andrew? The funny thing about Michael Richards, he just basically think they're going to Biggie Smalls his ass and just fucking promote him again. I mean, you're kind of right. I mean, after you, I mean, dropping an N-bomb is kind of recoverable. I mean, if you look at Hulk Hogan, he recovered from it. But I mean, dude, he dropped like 17 in a row. He was like, he's an N-word, N-word.
Just the N-bomb. That's we used to. He said we used to fucking hang you out in the streets. Yeah, that's why I say the only way he can possibly ever recover is to die. There's no possible way he can recover his career except to die. So I'm hoping for him and his career that he dies. Can you think of a way for him to come back other than to die? Let me know. He has to die to recover his career.
It's pretty much about the fuck out, unless they're not doing it. I mean, they're not doing a Seinfeld reunion at this point with Kramer coming out. That'd be hilarious. Yeah. They do a Seinfeld reunion with Kramer coming out, and Jackie Chan's like, "Motherfucker, what are you doing here?" And just blows him away or something.
Who told you to drop the N-bomb? I didn't tell you to drop the N-bomb.
All right.
He dropped the nuke bomb. He like dropped the fucking mother of N-bombs repeatedly. It was like he had the turbo button on the trigger.
Hear that N-bomb machine gun. All right, Keith, we got some suggestions from the audience. Andrew Burlisle says Joe Biden. In for the Grill says Tommy Lee. So with the first pick in the fourth round, who you got, Keith?
Yeah, all right. I actually had Joe Biden on my list, but I think I'm going to take a flyer here and go with Bill Cosby.
Ooh, nice. Oh. Bill Cosby is currently legally blind, supposedly.
And in prison, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in Pennsylvania State Prison from last I read.
Yeah, so
that jelly pudding catching up to him.
some pudding pops. He's aged 83 years old. So he'll be 84 in July. So that's a 16
Someone put strychnine in the pudding pops and I died. No.
All right, so now we're up to the second
How
pick.
about those pudding pops?
All right, Patrick, who you got, buddy?
I'm going to go with Guy Fieri. I have no reason.
Guy last year. And I remember on the list he is.
I did pick Guy last year. I have no reason to pick. I mean, I have no basis why to pick him. I don't know.
Why did he just stop in 1997?
What's that again?
He just like hit the pause button in 1997 with the hair and the song.
Oh, with the hair and the glasses, the shades, yeah.
The style, yeah, just stuck in fucking.
Looks like who's that dude that sings "Walking on the Hay Now"? You're an all-star.
Oh,
like that dude. Yeah.
Like a fucking retro Steve Harwell and shit.
Yeah, like
right.
He looks like he's somebody in that music video.
All right, so Guy Fieri is 57 or 58. He's only 52. Okay, so he'll be 53 in January 22nd. So that's a good solid 47 pointer there.
He looks like he's hopped up on something. I haven't heard he has a drug problem.
I'm sure he's on cocaine. I mean, just look at his face. All right, with the third pick in the fourth round, we'll stick with that President Carter thing. I'm going to take Rosalind Carter again. First lady. I mean, these guys are in their 90s, man. It's just I mean, they're bound to die soon. She, let's see how exactly old she is.
What is Rosalind Carter?
It's got to be like 97 or 98.
At least 97. She's 93. Okay.
She's only 93?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
How old was she got married? Like 12?
Well, since she was married in 46, so she would have been 17, it looks like.
1946. Jesus.
Man, it's so long.
Wow.
No, she actually that's 19 years old, 18, 19. Man. Back then, that's why sex before marriage was okay back then, because you get married right out of fucking high school. I mean, now it's just fucking whatever.
That was the norm back then.
Right. All right. You're up, Mr. Mike. Give us a name here, bud. It's your turn, Mike.
Oh, sorry. Drunk and ADD. I'm gonna go John Goodman.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how the fuck he made it this long.
John Goodman from Roseanne fame, and mostly from my place. I love him from fucking The Big Lebowski. He was.
That's the greatest.
That's got to be his best.
Well,
role.
here's the thing: he's so beloved. So
It's
that
greatest
means
role
it's
of all
fucked up as
time.
2020 was. 2021's going to be worse. We're leveling up, new boss level. Who the fuck doesn't love John Goodman? So yeah, John Goodman's got to go soon.
John Goodman is aged 68. He was born in June, so that's a 32-pointer. He's on the counters. You can see it on ABC, I think. They killed off Rose. Dude, I watched I follow Scott Baio on Twitter just because he says the most random fucking goofy shit. And he was on a show like this with Roseanne was doing the interview, and it was the most fucking incoherent, babbling bullshit I've ever seen in my life. Like they were just so. Those guys are just so sad. Some of them are just so sad once they get past their thing. They're so ridiculous. All right, and we are back to Mr. Keith. So let's get the chime. All right, with the first pick we're halfway through the draft. It looks, halfway through the draft. So the first pick in the 6th round, Mr. Keith. What is up?
All right. This guy's been rumored to have been dead several times, so I think I'll take a flyer on him. That's your Kim Jong-un.
Oh, nice. Fucking North Korean who doesn't be fleeing.
Yep.
Kim Jong. I like it. I mean, here is one that is counterintuitive or what normally our message is, but I wouldn't actually mind if Kim Jong-un died. He's kind of the biggest piece of shit you'll ever meet.
Yes, but he does have a wonderful haircut.
Right. I mean, what? Oh, I actually spelled it wrong. It's Kim Jon. Jon.
Not to be mistaken with his porn counterpart, Kim Jong-un.
Love Jong-un. He is 30 years old.
King Dong-poon.
He is 36, and he was born January 8th, so the dear leader's birthday is coming up this week. Happy birthday, or next Friday. We should have a Kim Jong-un. Dude, there's a Kim Jong-un impersonator on fucking Cameo. I should reach out to him, see if he do the show. They'd be like, hey, we're having Kim Jong-un on the show, and then have this fucking impersonator out. Actually, you'd have to give somebody like fucking 800 pounds of fucking food to make him that fat. Like he's got to be like 300 pounds. No, he's a big fuck, man. Kim Jong-un.
He's the entire food supply of North Korea.
Have you ever seen that movie where they parodied like an infiltration of North Korea and then they attacked it? That movie was so good. I can't remember.
Oh, like those little play figures?
No, it wasn't the Team America. It was a farce movie, but they went into North Korea and they befriended Kim Jong-un. Like he was like showing off all their tanks and stuff. I can't remember the name. It was funny as fuck though. If you ever get a chance, you gotta tell me what it is and we can watch it.
Was that
the interview?
Rogan and whatever
yes,
dude's
yes,
name?
Yeah, the interview.
Yes, it was called The Interview. That movie is fucking hilarious. If you've never seen it, you gotta watch it.
I saw it a long time ago. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, Mr. Perry, you're up, buddy. Give us a pick.
I'm gonna go with Angela Lansbury, A Murder, She Wrote.
Oh, holy fuck, she's still alive?
She is.
That's what I said.
He's going for the
You just
old.
fucked my world up. I thought she died like 20 years ago.
He is going for the old one. Yeah, I thought she was drafted last year, and I thought she was dead too. I think we said the same thing. If you rewatch the 2020 Death Pool, let's see, Angela Lansbury. I think she's 96 or 7. Let's see here.
I think she was born in 1925. So.
Oh yeah, she's born 25, so she's 95 now. She'll be 96 in October. Okay, she was on Murder, She Wrote. She's a British American actress. I didn't know she was British. Okay.
I think she migrated, or she was born in London. She moved to America later on in life, something like that.
Her spouse died in 2003, so she's single. All you guys out there want to hook up with the Hollywood legend with Angela Lansbury? It'll probably gum you to death down there in your crotch region. All right. All right, we got some recommendations here in the thing. Emily Gilbertson wrote, she was just in the new Mary Poppins movie. Okay. And then Andrew wrote, fuck all the safe picks, Macaulay Culkin. That's a good suggestion. Good suggestion. The Mary Poppins movie was with Dick Van Dyke. Okay. All right, so I am up. All right, so for my pick, I'm gonna go football, I think. Let's give a football depth. There's gotta be some of these old football guys are gonna die. What about, let me see if he's dead. I want to see if he's dead first before I say his name. All right, I'm gonna go with Mr. Johnny Unitas. No, he's already dead. He's already dead. My bad.
Yeah, I thought
He's already dead.
All right. I gotta pick a Colt.
So we get to pick dead people?
I gotta pick a Colt. Who's the owner of the Ravens? Ravens owner. I'm going to draft him. Steve Biscotti. All right. I'm drafting Ravens owner Steve Biscotti. He is, let's see how old this guy is. 60 years old. And fuck Steve Biscotti. And fuck the Ravens. I would pick. We could have a redraft draft. If we dig him up and then kill him again, like we could dig up Arnold Dole's body and just kill him again.
There we go.
All right, so I got Steve Biscotti, Ravens owner. All right, so Mr. Mike, you sir are up.
Oh man, I got so many. I hate to say this, and I'm only gonna say it because it would crush what tiny bit of a soul I have left. I'm gonna go Jesse the Body Ventura.
Oh, nice. Hanging out in the jungles of fucking remote Mexico.
I was gonna say a pro wrestler is probably. Seems like a pro wrestler dies like every so often.
Well, pro wrestlers die all the time because they all got concussions and they're
right.
Remember we talked to fucking what's his name, and it was spaced the fuck out. He was fucking did the interview naked. STD one of her ones, I can't remember which, but Lanny Powerful was there and he fucking did the interview naked. It's like, what are you even doing this, man? Come on with it. But yeah, like 4 or 5. One of them died a couple days ago.
He was in bed. That was funny.
He was in bed naked. He didn't know
that was weird. That was so weird. Who does that?
Easily we've had some weird moments on the show. That was easily the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Who does that?
I'm glad I could bring it to you guys.
I mean, just butt ass fucking naked. I was like, please don't lower your feet. I don't want to see your fucking your English American crank on the live feed here. Please don't. Wow. All right. Yeah, but wrestlers are. We'll get check the fucking Jesse Ventura's age here. I think he's like 70. Let's get a look here. All right, Jesse Ventura is 69 right now, so he'll be 70 on July 15th. Former governor of Minnesota.
How good would that be to die at 69? Seriously.
That would be funny.
No giggity intended, but seriously, to die at 69?
That'd be amazing. All right, Keith. You are up, sir.
We will go with, from ESPN baseball analyst fame, Peter Gammons.
Peter Gammons, okay. I think he's from Boston, actually. I remember Peter Gammons. He is a former Boston Globe writer, right? Maybe he's still
so, but he was on ESPN Baseball Tonight for many years, and he's had all sorts of like strokes and stuff. So,
all right, let's see. Peter, oh wow, yeah, I'm looking at his picture here. He looks like fucking what's his name with the real big neck, the neck guy, the turtle. 75 years old from Boston. He turns 76 in April, so that's a 25-pointer. It's a solid pick there. He used to write for SI, didn't he? I thought he wrote for SI for a while.
He might have. Pretty sure he did. He's probably been all over the place, but I mainly recall him from ESPN, Baseball Tonight and all that.
Oh, for sure. It looks like it works for The Athletic now, which is a solid magazine or e-magazine or whatever. I pay for it, but I don't really read enough sports news. All right, Mr. Pat Bulger. Who's your
going with the NFL, theme or the and draft? Jim Brown.
All right, Browns legend Jim Brown. I have a rare Jim Brown card here randomly on the desk. It's a 1956 or 57. I don't know how much it's worth. My parents bought me that a long time ago. But yeah, Browns legend Jim Brown. He was in the news for something recently. I can't remember. He's always all over the place. He has if you walk into Berea, if you ever get a tour of a facility, he has the main office like right above the door, man. It's fucking insane.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that makes sense because the Browns actually had a good year, so something terrible has to go wrong because the Browns can't have a good year. So something has to go wrong. So yeah, that makes total sense. Fuck, I wish I would have thought of that.
All right, Jim Brown is 84. He'll be 85 on February 17th. In 1980, it's 84. I remember in 84, he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated in a Raiders uniform because they thought he was dropping rumors he was gonna come back and join the Raiders and play football again, but it never happened. All right, I am up. So, all right, let me think of somebody who's I gotta pick some oldies here. Let's see. You already picked Dick Van Dyke. We already got Carter. Let's see. Ooh, Bob Dole. Bob Dole's a good one. How old is Bob Dole? Bob Dole would even pick Bob Dole.
I think he's 91.
Bob Dole is 97 years old.
Holy cow! I didn't know he's close to that close to 100. Jeez.
Right. He's been around forever. So he'll be 96 or he'll be 98 in July if he does live that long. So That's a 1 or 2 pointer. That's just to make sure that everything goes through and good to go. All right, Mr. Mike Meadows.
Bob Dole. I don't think. Well, I
Bob
don't think
Dole.
Bob Dole's
Bob
ever
Dole.
been sing that.
All right, Mike.
I'm going to say Bob Newhart. Is Bob Newhart alive?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Bob Newhart, he's alive.
Bob Newhart.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's good money on that. Then gotta die eventually, right?
Bob Newhart's still alive.
Wow, Bob Newhart is still alive. I thought Bob Newhart was dead.
He died on Big Bang Theory. His character died on Big Bang Theory.
Oh, that's funny.
The real life Bob Newhart's still alive.
So wait, I'm having trouble hearing. He is dead or he is alive?
He is
Bob
dead.
Newhart
He's alive. Yeah, he is alive.
Oh yeah, he's got to die someday. So yeah,
he's 91 years old, and he was born in September, so he'll be 92 in September 5th.
Jesus. He should have died a long time ago.
Wow. I could have fucking sworn he died last year. That Big Bang Theory fucked it all up for me because you mentioned that, Pat, and that's what it was too. Because he was on there, and I think his character died in one of the episodes.
His character died on Big Bang Theory. Yeah,
that's great. Oh, Barbara Walters. We got some suggestions. Barbara Walters.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. I hope she died.
All right, so we're going into the 8th round here. We got a couple more rounds to wrap up. All right, with the first pick in the 8th round, Mr. Keith picks. Who you got, bud?
I will go with golf legend Jack Nicklaus.
Jack Nicklaus, and watching the Buckeyes game, former Ohio State legend, golfer Jack Nicklaus. Some argue the greatest golfer of all time. Some say it's Tiger Woods, depending if you're old, you say Jack Nicklaus. If you're young, you say Tiger Woods. Depends. I don't know. Some say lefty. I don't think lefty's up there. All right, Jack Nicklaus is 80 something. Let's see here. exactly 80 years old. He turns 81 on January 21st. He's been married to Barbara Nicklaus since 1960. So they're celebrating 61 years of married bliss. That's a long. If you're out there and you're married for 60 and 70 years, God bless you.
Yeah, really.
That's a long fucking time. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine seeing the same person for the next 60 years? I don't want to see the same people for the next 10 minutes in this fucking pandemic. And I got the 60 years out here, 75 years. Fuck. All right, Mr. Pat.
I'm going to go with acting legend, screen legend, Sidney Poitier.
Mr. Pat takes Sidney Poitier. We got to look this up, see how old that guy is.
93. I just looked it up.
93.
Wait, he's still alive? Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's another one that I could have.
Holy shit. He died like 30 years ago. Goddamn.
I spelled it wrong. P-O-T-I-R-A.
Yeah, it's like it's an R at the end of the R is, silent word.
All right,
he should be dead soon. No sense in making sure his name's spelled right.
He was born in 1927. He's 93. He'll be 94 on February 20th. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, there's another one I could have sworn was dead. Jeez, we're getting some good ones here, man. I like this. All right, I am up.
All
right, let me get the thing going here. I know you guys are getting sick of that, but I'm being consistent with this.
I appreciate it. Not really.
Boy, let's see here. I'm gonna look at somebody. Pretty sure that guy's dead, but I want to check. Yeah, he's way dead. Fuck, he's been dead for 10 years.
Who?
That guy's been dead for even longer than that.
Who are you gonna pick?
Let's see. I need a solid old person. Let's see what we got. Let's see. I'll go for one in the comments. Let's see what we got in the comments. Shannon Doherty. There's a good one. Andrew Carlisle said Shannon Doherty. I'm gonna go with her.
Who are you gonna pick, Joe? That died.
I was thinking golfer. Sam Snead. He died in 02.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Shannon Doherty is 49 years old. It says
Shannon Doherty.
Wikipedia.
Is she sick or something?
I don't know, but she was suggested, and I like the pick. That's a solid pick. But the thing that sucks is she will definitely not come on the show now if she's in the death pool.
She'll be mad. Oh, that's hopeful thinking because she's a fucking bitch. Yeah, I think everybody hopes. Anyone who's ever encountered her hopes that she's going to die this year, and the year before, and the year before that, and the year before that. So got to happen eventually, right?
You would think, but here we are. Hold on, let me straighten this up so it looks good for the screen here. I don't know how two things got on the same one, but that's okay. All right, now it is Mr. Mike with the fourth pick in the 9th round. All right, here you go, Mike.
I think this is a wishful thinking kind of thing. I mean, he's obese, so it's bound to happen. So that he's like overrated and really not that funny. So wishful thinking and going with the odds of an obese fucker. He's got to go soon. Anytime. Who knows, right?
Exactly. Who we got? Who's the obese? I didn't hear the name. I'm sorry.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Oh, Gabriel Iglesias. Okay, he's that big
Fluffy
fat comedian, right?
Puffy or whatever the fuck his name is.
Fluffy.
Obese and not that funny, but somehow successful. That guy.
Yeah, he's got that Netflix sitcom where he's a teacher.
Those fat guys, fat guy
guys.
comedians, man. Some of them are funny, but some of them just they do the whole "Hey, I'm fat, ha ha ha, I'm gonna die soon." It's like I don't know, like some of that shit is just it doesn't get funny when they start talking about fat people problems and this and that. It's like sometimes you just feel sorry for them. You don't really want to.
It's formulaic as fuck with him. Hey, I'm fat and I'm Mexican, and these people said this and that because I'm fat and I'm Mexican, and because I'm fat and Mexican, I said this and that. And then car noises. What? How is that funny? So yeah, this is a wishful thinking. Plus, he's fat, so he's bound to die sooner or later. So yeah, I'm rolling the dice there.
All right, he is 44. He's actually the same age as your famous host here, Joey Edibles, Joe Varell. He'll be 45 in July. I'm curious of his weight here. Let's see. Gabriel Iglesias' weight. 300. It says in 2013, before he started his weight loss journey, he weighed in at 437 pounds. Fuck. Now he's down to 320.
Yeah, got prayers out to his heart.
320 pounds. He's a svelte. All right, Keith. You're up, bud. Who's your next pick?
All right, this one is the completely random pick of my list. I'll do Joyce DeWitt, who played Janet on Three's Company.
Okay.
Oh, you bastard.
Go with the going with the attractive female character theme after Marianne passed from Gilligan's Island. Okay.
Oh, she was okay. I remember her now. Okay.
Yeah,
wow, she was cool. I liked her. I liked
short hair brunette.
Yeah, she was fun, man. She was fun with Jan Ritter.
Sorry, Ginger. I've heard all the bullshit all the years. Oh no, Ginger wasn't the hot one. It was the
Ginger was the
girl next door chick. No, Ginger was the hot one.
I like Thurston Howell's wife. I'm into those like 80-year-old rich chicks because they just got money to blow, man.
It's like Aaron Helen Winslow.
That's actually a good pick. I may take him. All right, hold on, Pat. Let me do the sounder. All right, Pat, who you got, bud?
So this is another guy I've had 3 years running. Jerry Lee Lewis, Great Balls of Fire performer.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Infamously known for marrying his 15-year-old cousin when he was like 30-something or
late
20s.
How is that not looked upon as just completely fucking up on a legacy when you marry a 13-year-old? I mean, that's just I don't know, man. I mean, I know it's
that 15-year-old cousin is now a great grandmother. So it was kind of pedophilia like 10 decades ago. Now it's not. Now she's an old bitch. So we kind of forget that, right?
He is 85 years old, and he will be born, or he was born in September. So
he's
9th. He'll be 86. So that's a 14-pointer.
Surprisingly, he's younger than I thought he was. I looked it up. I thought it was well into his 90s.
I thought it was pretty close to his 90s. The Buckeyes are going end zone. It just got picked off. Oh, well.
Yeah, that's another one of those I can't believe that fucker's still alive category kind of things.
That's pretty. I just had somebody. Oh, I got it. There we go. All right, with the third pick in the 9th round, I'm going to take music legend Pat Boone.
Okay, he's still alive?
Oh yeah, Pat Boone is alive and kicking, sir. Let me check
How old are you that you even know that Pat Boone ever existed or still exists?
This came up in a group I was in randomly. Somebody talked about Pat Boone, and I was like, "There's no way that guy's still alive." And sure enough, Pat Boone was still the fuck alive.
Okay, wait. What relation to Daniel Boone was he?
I think he's like his older brother. All right, he was 86 years old. Wow.
We had the same initials. Yay.
So he was active. He's been active since 1954. Man, he was playing around the time as Elvis. So Elvis would be around on the stage too if he was still alive. That's insane, man. Fucking go, Patty Boone. All right, Mr. Mike. All right, the last pick of the next round. Who we got?
You know what? I'm gonna go with a wild card. Let's say Will Smith, because every so often it's someone who shouldn't fucking die yet. He's got way too many years. He's got to be a wild card. I'm gonna go Will Smith.
Will Smith is the person who they always try to kill off on internet rumors. There was I've seen the article like 5-6 times. Will Smith was filming for a movie and he died in a hang gliding accident off the coast of New Zealand or something.
Exactly. Like nobody saw Kobe dying, right?
Kobe was random. Oh, we got some.
Clearly, didn't die of natural causes.
We got some suggestions from the group. We got Britney Spears, Vince McMahon's, Rick Flair suggestions. All right, let's start the. Do you guys want to go a couple more rounds? Or you guys want to stop at 10?
Whatever.
I'm a crazy asshole. I'll go around with you guys. Will.
All right, cool. So with the first pick in the 10th round, Keith, who you got?
Let's see here. I will go with checking my little list of names here that I wrote down. I'll go with Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's girlfriend.
Nice. She's in jail, ain't she?
Yeah, but so was Epstein when they killed him. So
was it Maxwell?
Yeah, like it's like GHIS.
Oh, I got it. Just leave right here.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. She is a British socialite known for association with financier, convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Well, I hope that's never in front of my name. Convicted sex offender Joe Varel. If you're out there and you're thinking of filing charges, be real. The statute of limitations has expired. Come on now. No court's going to believe you. That's a joke. I wouldn't do that anymore. All right, so Mr. Patterson, hold on one sec. Let me bring the sounder up.
Yeah, didn't Pat Patterson die?
Yeah, Pat Patterson just died a couple years ago, I think, actually. All right, Pat, who you got, bud?
I'm gonna pick a youngish type person. I'm gonna go with Louis Anderson.
Louis Anderson.
Wait,
we're continuing with the overweight thing. It's actually not a bad idea considering COVID does kill overweight. So I mean, Louis Anderson would be on that prime list.
He's still alive? I thought he died of a heart attack.
What's that show where he plays a woman? He's like somebody's mom. What's that show?
Oh God.
It's like it's on like right now. I gotta look it up. He plays somebody's mother.
All right, Louis Anderson is.
I don't want
Family Feud.
He wasn't Family Feud, wasn't he?
Yeah, I thought he was like the.
He was.
Stories from my mother, but you can read them too. He's 67 years old. He says he was born in St. Paul.
Baskets with Zach Galifianakis. That's what he's on.
Okay. For his performance on the FX Comedy television series Baskets, he received 3 Primetime Emmy Awards. Okay. Yeah, he is.
He's got that voice. He's got that really annoying voice like that.
He looks like if you ever seen Paul Bearer, he has that same skin texture. Remember that Paul Bearer from wrestling?
Oh, the Undertaker.
Yeah, he has that stretchy skin. You just move around and shit. All right, that's actually a solid pick. Man. I like it. All right, I am up.
Yeah, why not?
Let's see here.
My list was looking like that memoriam category from the Oscars, so I figured I'd add some youngish people.
All right, I'm going to take. I know this is an off-the-wall pick, but this guy's had health problems in the past. I'm sitting here watching the Buckeyes game. It has randomly made me think of this. I'm going to take former Buckeyes coach Urban Meyer.
Yeah, that's a good one. I was thinking about him.
He almost quit coaching 3 or 4 times because he was just like, fuck it. And then because he was stressed out, because he's one of those guys who, when he does something, he gets so much into it that he sacrifices all his other health. Like, he doesn't think about sleeping and eating. He'll work 20-hour days and stuff like that. So that's actually a well thought out pick, I would say. All right.
Hey, hey,
Mr. Mike.
I'm gonna go with Tiger Woods' wife.
Tiger Woods. Oh, are you talking about
I think enough time has passed that people forgot about her, and he's thinking about all his money lost, and now it's okay for him to fucking put a hit out on her. Because everybody forgot about Tiger Woods' wife.
The ex-wife you're talking about,
the blonde?
Yeah.
Okay. I think enough time has passed. He probably can think, okay, I can kill this bitch now. People done forgot about us.
Ellen Norgren, what the fuck her name is. She's a Swedish-born wife. She is 41 years old. Elgus Norga Ferguson. Here, I'll spell it out here on the sheet. That's actually a good thing because she's worth a lot of money. She's dating some guy named Jordan Cameron. Wait, is that the former Brown? I gotta look at that shit. That dude's hustling.
Jordan Cameron, damn.
All right,
where's he at nowadays?
He retired a while ago.
Is he out in the NFL, Joe?
Oh yeah, he had
did he?
some kind of issues with something. He was I guess he was the same fucking guy. Here, hold on. Jordan Cameron. Wow, it is. I didn't know that.
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan Cameron. That's the same guy who played for the Browns. I know what's going on with him. Good for him. Good for that motherfucker, man. He's going from whatever to fucking millionaire and shit. All right, we got the 11th round. All right, we got some suggestions from the people here. We got Tom Hanks, Pete Chris. Who's Peter? What band was he in, Pat?
Peter Chris, I believe. Kiss.
All right, we got Terry Bradshaw, Dog the Bounty Hunter, Johnny Manziel is another suggestion. All right, who you got here, Keith?
Well,
I'll do Queen Elizabeth.
Nice. I had her last year.
How old is she?
She is well over 95. I know that. Let me double check and look here.
Emily, if you're listening, how old is Queen Elizabeth? She'll know that.
Emily was watching. She was watching earlier. I think she's 90. She's only 94. Okay. She'll be 96, 95 in April 21st. Easily, I think the longest running monarch ever. He's been married since 1950.
A lot older than that. But I mean, shit, wasn't she like queen in the 50s?
She's been queen since, let's see what the thing here says. I think it's been 1950 something.
Wait, bequeathed. Is that what you said? Bequeathed?
Her coronation was in June 1953. Man, that was before Pat Boone even started playing the music. Wow. Some things just never changed, man. Pat Boone's music and the queen being the queen, man. Fuck yes.
Sorry, I heard bequeathed.
All right. Let's see. It looks like Pat's up.
All right. So
we got
Mike. Oh, I thought you said I'm up.
You are up. Who
I thought you said Mike. Well, I'm gonna go with Keith Richards seems like the obvious one, but I'm gonna go with the same band, Rolling Stones. I'm gonna go with an oddball one here. Bill Wyman, who is the bassist of the Rolling Stones. I have no reason to pick him, but why not? Bill Wyman.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about the bassist, so yeah, good.
Yeah, so why not?
Bass would be, if I was in a band, bass would probably be like the least wanted to play instrument I wanted to play. I got to have them drums. Man. Just sitting down, chilling.
I was thinking, yeah.
Well, the lead singer would be sweet too because you get run around and get all the poon. But
I was going to choose between him and the drummer Charlie Watts, but I'm going to go with Bill Wyman. I don't know.
Nice, I can fuck with that. That's a solid pick.
Why not?
All right, I am up.
The one motherfucker who knows the name of the bassist of the Rolling Stones.
Right, I had no clue. I'm telling you right now, I literally had no idea that was the guy's name.
I love music.
All right, I am going to take former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani because that guy is a hot mess and he's gonna die. He's sitting out there. He's practically dead now, and I mean, I'm just putting two and two together. I think Giuliani on death's door. Talk about somebody who's kind of fallen out in the public favor a lot, man. He was America's mayor. I thought after 9/11, there was no way in hell he was not going to be the next president. Like in 04, I thought he was a lock. He was going to beat Bush in the primary. But, man, he just kept going down and down, and I got fooled by Borat in the movie. Man, I don't know.
I feel like him dying would be an easy out. I don't think he's going to go out that easy.
He'll be one of the guys who listen. He'll be like,
okay, tapping out. It'd be like him tapping out, but no, that's too easy. He ain't going to get out that easy. He's too fucked. He's got to suffer for a few years now, unfortunately.
All right, Mr. Mike, you are up. Who we got?
You know what? Dick Butkus. Is Dick Butkus still alive?
He is still alive.
Yes.
He's on Cameo. I just saw him the other day on Cameo.
He's got to. Don't want him to, but he's eventually got to die sometime. So
You would think, because I mean, he is.
Dick
Let's see how old Mr. Butkus is here, real quick. Dick Butkus is 78 years old. He was born in 1942. He'll be December 8th. He'll be 79. So that's a 21 pointer. Solid pick. All right. And we got Mr. Keith is up. Let me do the sounder again. All right, Keith, who you got in the 12th round?
All right, I'm going to go with John Travolta.
Okay.
Ooh, he might not be staying alive if he's picked in the pool.
His wife just died.
His kid died. Remember when Jet Travolta died?
Yeah, his son died and his wife just died.
Yeah, it was all.
Yeah, sure.
If you think of those, actually, that's not a bad angle to think. Is just pick the Scientology people. They seem to always just expire.
And he flies planes too, so you know.
Yeah. Yes.
Anything could happen.
Damn.
You know, I'm going to go with the over on this. You know, because all that shit happened, I feel like he ain't gonna die for a long time. You know,
Right?
Yeah,
Just
but sometimes
keep,
people die of like
to
heartbreak
die
and that
normally.
kind of thing.
keep popping forever and shit. I feel it. All right, Mr. Pitt, you are up.
I believe I also picked him in the past. I'm gonna go with Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp from the Edward Penis Hands. No, Caesar Hands.
Mm.
What was Edward Penis Hands? Was that a parody movie somewhere?
Edward
sure.
Singer Scissor thing. What are you fucking been watching? George Bush Jr. The guy with the fingers and the scissors.
Johnny Deep. Johnny Deep. That's my new porn star name, Johnny Deep.
Nice. Actually, I think that was.
That's so corny. I love it. Oh, you know what?
Johnny
I think I'm going to go the porn star route, actually. Hold on. So with the third pick in the 12th round,
That might be not be
I
a
am going
bad
to take Mr.
avenue.
Lexington Steele because he's been doing porn for so long.
Oh, nice.
There's no fucking way the Lex Steele lasts 2020 because he's probably. They say he pops Viagra like it's candy, man. I mean, you got to stop doing porn after a while, Lex. You're getting up there, man. You cannot keep going, dude. You're going to die, bro.
Ron Jeremy still alive?
Who's that?
Okay.
Is Ron
Someone's
Jeremy still
definitely
alive?
watching the
Yes.
BBC.
Yes, he is.
And I know this because I watch it too.
Lex Steele is 51, but his name is Clifton Todd Britt. Is his actual name. But he is 51 years old. On November 28th, he turns 52. So that's a 48-pointer if I get it. All right, let me hit the sounder again. Mike, you are up.
Actually, going right along with that, I'm going to go with Shawn Michaels because now he's switched over to banging trannies. So I'm sure he's going to catch something somewhere. He's had a good run, but.
He's going with porn star Shawn Michaels, not the wrestler Shawn Michaels. Now, for those of you who don't know porn, you probably don't know who he is. For those of you who do know porn, you would obviously know Shawn Michaels. He is it's pretty much the same thing as Lex Steele, but he spells it in a different way. I think it's S-E-A-N, like I spell it right there. I'm double checking. I don't see how old he is here. I didn't know he was in the banging training. Oh, that's kind of shitty. Oh, God, he is 62 years old. Wow.
Oh shit.
Wow. It's really Andre Allen. Wow. So Shawn, we picked two black porn stars back to back. I love it.
Yeah.
If Keith drops men, he go
he's banging trannies, so I'm sure something's gonna go awry.
Diversity and inclusion.
What's that?
Diversity and inclusion.
Right, you got to keep the themes up, or it just doesn't work.
That's right. He's fighting racism and homophobia with his dick. His cock is a national hero.
All right, Keith.
All right, this one's kind of a random one, but I'm gonna go with Albert Bell.
Albert,
okay.
Don't call me Joey DeJuan Bell. I like it. Now there's another guy who's not
Is
going
Albert or Joey?
Let's check how old Albert Bell is here. I think he's like 60. No,
No,
I think
he's
he's born in 64, so probably 50 something. Let's see, 58.
Yeah, I don't think he's
54,
quite yet.
66 in Shreveport, and he'll be 55 in.
Have you seen him lately? Pull up a picture of what he looks like lately. He looks like he's like 80 years old. He's all white and everything.
Yeah, he is. This is what he looks like.
Yeah,
Holy
it looks
shit.
like a mugshot.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous there.
Oh my god.
That's funny, man. He is a hot mess of Mr. Albert Bell. All right, let's see. We got Mr. Pat. Let me do the sounder. All right.
Speaking of, someone mentioned Borat earlier. Let's go with Sacha Baron Cohen.
All right, nice. Now that is that would be a very random 2021 pick. Buckeye touchdown.
Nice.
Looks like Thurman got it again, 41 to 21.
Did Fields get intercepted in the end zone, or did I read that right? He got picked off in the end zone.
I think so, but I wasn't totally paying attention on that part.
That was a long time ago. I
Well,
think.
Okay.
Yeah, he did what he did with Rudy Giuliani, so someone's probably bound to take him out over that, if nothing else.
Oh, I know. That was such a. I mean, have everybody seen that scene in that movie? And the movie itself was okay. But, man, dude, you got to be a fucking moron to fall for that. I mean, come on, dude. That was just such. Like, come on, man. I mean, seriously, a Borat movie, you fall for this shit. He was clearly pulling his wang out, getting ready to get sucked off. I mean, it's like, come on, man. Rudy, if you're out there, you're better than that, buddy. You're better than that, man. All right.
I was disappointed.
I'm up against the suggestions. I'm actually going to go with Mr. Jim Moravchik's suggestion. Mr. Rick Flair. He's been picked every year in our draft, too. We actually thought he died a couple years ago. Actually, posted he died because they thought he did die, but he didn't. Turned out he still lived and went, woo! He's on Cameo. He's
Living like a woo?
Woo! That's all he did. He was dead, and they pressed. He's like, "Are you still up?" He's like, "Woo!" He just got back up and just walked out the room. That's what the legend was, anyways. All right, he is
face bump, and everybody fell for it. He
is 71 years old, so he'll be 72 in February 26th. Okay, good for Ric Flair. All right, Mr. Mike, you are up.
I'm going to go back with the Albert Bell thing with the Cleveland Indians. Let's go Joe Carter.
Oh, nice.
Why not? That's bullshit. Nice. I'm all about that.
Here's another guy who cannot do the show again, but Joe Carter from the Tribe, former 30-30 guy. I actually got a Joe Carter jersey, the throwback Wahoo jersey with the number 30 on it. I love it. I wear it all the time. All right, let's see here. Joe Carter is 60 years old, born in Oklahoma City. He'll be 61 on March 7th. All right, we'll make this. This will be the 14th round. I think we'll make this the last round here because we're running out of space on the spreadsheet, and I want to keep people here till 9 in the morning. All right, so let me do the sounder here. All right, Keith, with the final pick, the first pick in the 14th round. Who do you got?
This one's another flyer. We'll go with Dustin Diamond, Screech from Saved by the Bell.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, he got it.
I think he's exactly my age. I'm very familiar with Screech. Let's take a look here. I think he's either 50 or 43 or 44. Let's take a look.
He's got to be in his late 40s, I would think.
Dustin Diamond is 43. Yeah, he's going to be 44 on January 8th. So in a couple days, happy birthday to Dustin Diamond. Interesting note about Mr. Dustin Diamond. I actually emailed him or his people and said, "Hey, can you come on the show?" And he said, "Well, let me check into it." And then they emailed Screech, and then I haven't got back that. But I got to level 2 of contact with somebody like Screech. So that was kind of cool. So he might not do the
so what are you doing with the bullet that you were going to put in your mouth?
Tell him he's in our death pool now and see what he thinks about it.
Right, if you're gonna tell me he's in the death pool, then he'll fucking take off. Yeah, actually, if one of these guys on this list, the younger guys at least, if one of them do die, it might go viral on this because this is kind of random. Like, oh wow, Jerry Lee Lewis died, or not Jerry Lewis, but like Louis Anderson died, and he was in a death pool. All right, let's see, we got Pat. Let me do this down here.
Fuck you.
All right, with Pat's last pick, who do you got, Pat?
Did anyone pick Lindsay Lohan?
No.
Okay, Lindsay Lohan.
All right, Miss Lindsay Lohan.
That's a good one.
She is on Cameo as well. Let's see how old she is. I know she's in her 30s, but I don't know exactly how far into it.
Yeah, she 30 now?
She was in that Parent Trap when she was 11. All right. She is 34 years old, so that'd be a 62 pointer? No. 66 pointer. And she turns 60 or 35 on July 2nd. So it's the same birthday as Kim. So that's a nice one, Pat. Good one there. All right, this is my final pick.
Thank you.
All right. I'll go with our good friend Mr. Donald Trump because he gets picked every year, and fuck it, he's gonna die soon anyways. But I know he's 76, so that'll be a 24-pointer. He's he just does whatever, which is cool. I mean, it looks cool, but I mean, it catches up with you eventually. Did we get another touchdown? Oh no, it's just a replay. Okay, gonna say what the fuck.
What is it? Coca-Cola or whatever. Fuck, he drinks a shit ton of pop every day and Red Bulls.
Dude,
I heard he gets, I don't know, KFC and McDonald's delivered to the plane every day. Like, I mean, I appreciate they love McDonald's. I mean, I get biscuits or the sausage McMuffin several times a week. But I mean, like to get it, if I'm the president, I'm thinking I'm going to take advantage of the cooking in the White House kitchen. That's just me. I don't know, but I mean, hey, if you like the KFC, I mean, I'm not going to knock it. All right, Mr. Irrelevant now. Watch this be the only person in the pool draft. Mike, pick the last person in the death pool. This is Mr. Irrelevant in our draft death pool.
Can go with something obscure as shit. Let's go Ole Anderson. Anybody know Ole Anderson?
Ole Anderson for the Brainbusters, or Art Anderson's brother. Okay.
Original Four Horsemen. No, that's on the original Four Horsemen. Ole Anderson.
Ole Anderson's got to be in his 80s by now. Let's take a look here. Ole Anderson,
something like that. Yeah. He's old.
78 years old. He's born on September 22nd, 1942. So he'll be 79 in September. So that's a 21 and 22 pointer. All right, so that wraps up the draft pool. I like it. Let's take a look and see whose team we think is going to be doing the best here. Let me minimize this a little bit so we can get everybody on the same screen here. All right, bear with me. Whoa, don't go that small. All right, so who do you think has the strongest squad out of all these guys? Keith, we'll go to Keith. We got Ernest Angley, he's 99. Jimmy Carter, Ozzy Osbourne, Delante West. That's a good one. Delante West, Bill Cosby, Kim Jong-un, Peter Gammons, Jack Nicklaus, Joyce DeWitt, Jazine Maxwell, or Giselle. That's what's her name's Epstein's dead wife, or no wife, soon to be dead probably. Queen Elizabeth, John Travolta, and Albert Bell, Dustin Diamond. And Pat has Willie Nelson, Dick Van Dyke, Bill Russell, Tommy Lasorda. Got a whole baseball theme going here. Guy Fieri, Angela Lansbury, Jim Brown, Sidney Portier, Jerry Lee Lewis, Louis Anderson, Bill Wyman, Johnny Depp, Patrick V. Baron Cohen, and Lindsay Lohan. And I got Rush Limbaugh, Olivia Newton-John, Biz Markie, Megan Fox, Rosalind Carter, Steve Biscotti, one of the Ravens, Bob Dole, Shannon Doherty, Pat Boone, Urban Meyer, Giuliani, Lex Steele, Rick Flair, and Donald Trump. I went for all the well-known names there. And Mr. Mike Meadows has Bill Clinton, Betty White, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Richards, John Goodman, Jesse Ventura, Bob Newhart, Gabriel Iglesias, Will Smith, Aline Nordegren, I don't speak Swedish, Dick Butkus, Shawn Michaels, the porn star, Joe Carter, and Ole Anderson. All these guys, let's vote. Not out of us. We all probably think our team's the best. But out in the chat there, if you think there's a team, who do you think's going to win the 2021 death pool? It's Keith says he's going to vote with Keith's team. I think he might just be saying that because they both got the same name. Let's see. I mean, it all depends. I mean,
I like this. Who's going to win?
We got 14. Everybody has 14 different people they can choose from. We'll get a little bit more expanded here. I like it this year. I like the way we went with it this year. Is there any surprises, guys, you think should have been picked who weren't picked? Let's go that death list that there's this guy Andrew Burley I was watching earlier. He shared with me, and it has like the most popular names that are on these death pools. So let's see what he had, or see what was on this list here. All right, can you guys see that? Let me see if we can get that a little bigger. All right, so Prince Duke of Edinburgh. He's 100, so he's not eligible. All right, Betty White, she's number 2, so she's on there. She was picked. Dick Van Dyke, number 3, he was picked. Bob Dole, he was picked. Okay.
What?
Emperor Akito from Japan, he wasn't picked. I don't know who that is. Loretta Lynn, okay.
Angela Lansbury.
You know who Loretta Lynn is? I don't know who that is.
Oh, Bob Barker. I forgot about him.
Oh, Barker. That's the guy.
Damn it. Loretta Lynn is a country singer.
And what I can guarantee you Bob Barker's going to die now. Watch.
Damn it.
Right. Alan Greenspan. That's a good one. Henry Kissinger. It's another good one. Jimmy Carter. He's on there. We already got him. David Crosby. Tony Bennett. Tony Bennett's still alive?
Oh, I forgot about him too.
Damn. Dick Cheney, Queen Elizabeth, Harry Belafonte. That's another good one. Bob Newhart, Barbara Walters. Oh, that's another good one. 2020. She didn't die in 2020. That's funny. Pope Benedict. I picked him last year. Imelda Marcos, Yoko Ono, Walter Mondale, Mel Brooks.
He deserves it more than Yoko Ono.
Willie Nelson, Cindy Pate's on there. Raul Castro, Leon Spinks. There's some good names on there. Shannon Doherty is on there. Wow, so that's a good one for me. I got her number 50. Diane Feinstein should have on the list. I'm surprised none of us picked Pelosi. Nobody likes Pelosi.
That's why she's
all right, fellas. So I think somebody dropped. No, let me see all 4 people here. So that was I thought it was a pretty fun draft. We'll see. The way we'll just do this how if you watch the show every week, if you haven't subscribed, let's subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. Basically every week basically when somebody dies, we recap. We used to recap it every week, but every week we just go, nobody's died, and it just got old. So just follow the show's page on Facebook, and you can see who died, and I'll tag in it and stuff like that. But other than that, man, we've had a great show. Mike, you got anything coming up this week? Anything you want to promote?
No, just my fucking drunkenness and alcoholism. If you want to send vodka to me, let me know. I'll accept that.
All right, if you got extra vodka, send it Mr. Mike Meadows' way. Pat, you got anything to promote this week? Got anything going on? Pat left us. Pat's not taking a shit. Keith, you got anything going on? Any shows coming up?
Nope, just going back to work on Monday. I had the week off, so.
Oh, nice. Was it like a plant shutdown or something, or what?
Yeah, we just shut down the weekend between Christmas and New Year's, so.
Okay, I was off. We had off the 24th and the 25th, and I got to go back. What's today? Is today Saturday? Today's only Friday. Sweet. You got
I think it's Saturday too. I think it's the college football.
Yeah, there was this Buckeyes game, and then I'm going to the Browns game on Sunday. So that's gonna be cool. They're playing the Steelers. Man, if you're out there and you're listening, Mother Nature, don't fucking be a whore like Kurt Cobain said. Don't rain. Give me one goddamn day of weather. I know I'm gonna get out there. It's gonna be fucking like pouring rain in my face. It's gonna be like rain only in my feet. Fucking shit. I went to that Raiders game. There's like 3 games in a row I went to, and it's been the worst weather I've ever seen in my life. Like I'm so like not attuned to it. Thanks for everybody for listening, though, man. I really appreciate you guys, especially the new guys who check us out. Keith Patag, he has a show. Follow all those guys too. Follow on, subscribe to their shows. If you got any channels and all that, always feel free to hit me up. I'll pimp your shows out in here. We had a real good time tonight. Join us next week when I don't know what we got going next week. Let me check my list here. I got a couple show concepts coming up. I haven't really finalized anything yet because I'm I like smoking weed. It is what it is, man.
Any finalized guests?
I think I finalized guests. I got a couple emails out, but nobody's responded yet, so we'll see. I got my friend Barb. We're gonna do a show with her coming up in a couple weeks. Maybe not. Maybe even next week. The studio should be back in on the 15th. 2 weeks from now, we should be good on the studio because I got the guys coming in on not next week, but the week after next. The guys gonna come in and they're gonna do everything in terms of drywall and getting all the electrical, TV squared, and everything. So we are good on that. We'll be back in studio live 2 weeks from now. Next week it'll still be virtual probably, but we'll go from there. And so thanks for everybody for stopping out, man. Appreciate it. Pat, take us home, bud.
Ring in the new year every Friday night.
Later. Good luck with the pool.
Yes. Thank you. Happy New Year, everybody. Every Friday night, 9:30, 11, we invite you to get infected.
All right, everybody. Go Browns. We'll talk to you next week. See you guys.
All right.
Peace, love,
Peace out.